Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Hope. Whoa, what is that? Hey you!
Hey,
Did you hear this too?
we both did, because of hearing science.
Whoa, what is that?
Let me tell you about it.
First, sound travels in waves from its initial source through a medium, such as air, and is collected by the pinna, or the outer ear. Then, sound waves are funneled through the external auditory canal. This is where earwax, or cerumen, is produced, as well as hair follicles for protection. The sound waves strike the tympanic membrane, or eardrum, causing vibrations to transfer the sound into the middle ear, where it is converted into mechanical energy. The middle ear contains 3 ossicles. The first is the malleus, also known as the hammer. When the tympanic membrane vibrates, it moves the malleus. This presses on the second ossicle, the incus, or anvil. Finally, the incus pushes on the stapes, or stirrup. The footplate of the stapes pushes against the oval window, the entrance into the inner ear. This whole chain converts the acoustic signal into a hydrodynamic signal that is sent into the inner ear. Another important structure of the middle ear is the eustachian tube, or auditory tube. This connects the middle ear to the nasopharynx, or the top portion of the throat. While this tube is not directly involved in hearing, it equalizes air pressure between the outer and middle ear. Normally, the eustachian tube is kept closed. However, it is open during yawning, sneezing, swallowing, or when excessive pressure is applied from the nose. The eustachian tube also supports middle ear health by acting as a drainage tube. This helps prevent ear infections.
The cochlea is a coiled, snail-shaped structure which is part of the inner ear that involves sound. The stapes pushing into the oval window causes displacement or movement of the liquid inside the cochlea. There are 2 kinds of liquid inside the cochlea, perilymph and endolymph. If you uncurl the cochlea, you can see there are 3 separate channels, scala vestibuli, scala media, and scala tympani. Perilymph is located in the scala vestibuli and the scala tympani, while the endolymph resides in the scala media. These 3 channels are separated by 2 membranes. Reisner's membrane separates the scala media from the scala vestibuli. The basilar membrane separates the scala media from the scala tympani. Different frequencies are registered at different parts of the cochlea. High frequencies are detected at the base of the cochlea. This portion of the basilar membrane is thin and stiff. Low frequencies are registered near the apex of the cochlea. This portion is wide and floppy. This hydrodynamic signal is converted to an electrical signal to be transferred through nerves at the organ of Corti. The organ of Corti is located in the scala media on the basilar membrane. The displacement of the liquids cause the basilar membrane to push the inner and outer hair cells up against the tectorial membrane. This movement is known as shearing. When the stereocilia on the top of the hair cells push into the tectorial membrane, the signal is transformed into an electrical nerve pulse. This nerve pulse travels through the 8th cranial nerve, the acoustic nerve, up into the brain where it is registered as sound. Wow, that was awesome.
Sure was. You'll never listen to Christmas music the same again.
Wow, I love this song. It's entering the outer ear through the pinna.
Me too. Oh wait, it's going through the external auditory canal. Oh wait, it hit the tympanic membrane.
Don't want a lot for Christmas.
It hit the malleus.
And the incus.
And the stapes.
Through the oval window.
There is just one thing I need.
Wait. Excuse me, my eustachian tube just opened.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
It's moving the perilymph and endolymph.
It's moving the basilar membrane and the organ of Corti.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
The inner and outer hair cells are hitting the tectorial membrane.
Now it's an electrical nerve pulse.
Make my wish come true.
It's going up the 8th cranial nerve,
What nerve is that again?
the acoustic nerve,
AKA the auditory nerve?
aka the cochlear branch of the vestibulocochlear nerve.
All I want for Christmas
And now it's at the brain.
is you. Yeah.
Hey guys, did you hear that?
Yes!